Alright guys, and welcome to this stream flight again here in the Philippines. This is your Sky Medic PH on Twitch and on YouTube and Facebook, and we will be again in command of this Airbus A319 of Tulis, and we will be flying north from Manila going to Tuguegarao. A very nice shout out to all my friends out there, especially for those who are also flying in the virtual aviation right now. Yan. So, wala akong kasama ngayon dito sa Manila. Alright. So, this is the Airbus A319, guys. We are currently parked here at Terminal 3, Remote Bay, and we are planning to depart via runway 13. Okay, this will be just a short flight. So, ibig sabihin, short din yung same natin for this afternoon. Ayan. So, without further ado, let's go inside our aircraft and let's see what we have done on our aircraft. Okay, so unahin muna natin guys yung init page natin sa ating flight management system. We will be departing Romeo Papa 55, that is Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport, and we will be going to Romeo Papa Uniform Tango RPUT Tuguegarao, that is northwest or northeast of Manila. Our flight number for this afternoon is CEB1081 and cost index natin will be 81. Cruising altitude natin will be just at 21,000 feet. Okay, review lang natin guys what we have loaded on our aircraft. We are almost full, 139 passengers. Gabi magbigay si Simbrip ng pasahero ngayon. Tapos we have 3.5 tons of cargo. So hinatin natin 1.8 sa forward compartment and 1.7 sa rear compartment. Zero fuel weight natin is 58.2 tons. Center of gravity natin is 26.8%. And our black fuel is 5.7 tons. Good for our trip going to Tuguegarao and back to Manila just in case hindi tayo makakaland in Manila. Okay. So ayan. So, on our init fuel prediction page, nakalagay na dito yung ZFW natin, which is 58.2. Yung center of gravity natin is 26.8%, and black fuel is 5.7 tons. Okay, for our flight plan, we plan to depart via runway 13, guys. So, Cabanatuan to Victor departure, and yung expected nating arrival is parang visual approach for runway anong runway ba yun? Runway 35 in Tuguegarao. So habulin natin kasi parang walang night light yata doon, walang runway lights yata, sabi daw nila sa Tuguegarao. Not so sure about it. Okay, let's now proceed to our takeoff page. So takeoff performance set na natin. So check muna natin kapag figure 1 meron tayong V2 at 142, kapag 2 at 145, 3 at 143. So, saan mas maganda? Yeah. Flaps 1 lang tayo. Okay na tayo sa flaps 1. Okay. So, V1 natin is 131, guys. V2 natin is 139. And atin V2, VR pala is 139. V2 natin is 142. And flaps 1 lang tayo, guys. Flaps 1 plus Foxtrot. And our THS is up 0.6%. Yun. Yung flex temperature natin is 67. So, input din natin yan. So, hindi tayo magtotoga mamaya. Kukunin natin buong runway ng runway 13 ng Manila. Okay, to all the viewers out there on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook, a very nice afternoon from the Philippines, guys. Time check right now, it's already 40 minutes past the hour of 3 in the afternoon local time. Okay, let's go back to our init page. Let's now request for the wind data for our departure, and I think everything is now set. Checking the latest weather here in Manila. This was published 38 minutes ago. Winds natin is 110 degrees at 11 knots. Good visibility more than 10 kilometers, and QNH is 1011. Okay, 1011 is set. We will be setting initially our climb to 3,000 feet kasi magdi-depart tayo via runway 13. Okay. Let's bring out now our chart for our departure briefing. So we are using, guys, Jeppesen charts. So this is chart 10-9, published 1st of October 2021, airport elevation 75 feet. We are currently at the remote bay of Terminal 3. And we are planning to push our aircraft facing Golf 10 on November. Then we will taxi via November Golf 10 and Hotel 4, holding point for runway 13. And for our SID, we will be using the Cabanatuan 2 Victor departure. So this is 10-3 Alpha, published 20th of March 2020. Effectivity is 26th of March. RNAV sits. Yun, Cabanatuan 2 Victor for runway 13. Climb course 136 degrees to clear, to Bilid, to Tansa, at or above 5,000 feet, to Sanli, to Suran, to Cabanatuan VOR, at or above 13,000 feet. Okay, so adjust na lang natin. Meron tayong 5, saan ba yun? At or above 5,000 sa waypoint Tansa. Okay, hindi naman nakalagay dito. So this is our routing. So we'll be heading initially to clear. Maximum natin is 200 knots. Then turn right to Bilid. Maximum still at 200 knots. Then to Tansa. Maximum 200 knots. Then to Sanli. Then to Suran. Then to Cabanatuan at or above 13,000 feet. So laway na lang natin dito 13,000 feet kasi yan ang goal natin mamaya. Okay, I think everything is now set. And let's now start our flight. Okay, let's start first our APU before we proceed for our before start checklist. Okay, checking my vicinity. I am the lone aircraft here at Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Also checking my radio frequency. I'm on Unicom 122.8. Okay, checking if it's working. I just upgraded my X-Pilot to the latest beta release. So better check on it. Okay, it's working. Alright. Okay. It's now all set. Alright guys, just a short recap before we depart guys. This is the Cebu Pacific livery for the Airbus A319 at Solis, and we are currently parked here at Terminal 3, remote bay of Ninoy Aquino International Airport, the capital city of Manila, Philippines. And we will be departing going to Tuguegarao. Just a short afternoon flight for flight level 21,000 feet. Expecting natin route time is 39 minutes. Alright. APU is now available. Let's now turn on our APU. Let's remove our external powers. Okay. Remove the ba? Yan. Okay, before start checklist, cockpit preps completed. Gear pins and covers removed. Signs on auto, check. Adders on knob, check. Fuel quantity, double checking. Yeah, it's 5.7 tons. Takeoff data, 13,000 feet. Pwede nga natin gawin 21,000 feet na lang yan. Okay, diretso na tayo climb to 21,000 feet. Then, barrel friends natin 1011. Okay, down to the line, below the line. Windows and doors are closed. Beacon is now on. Thrust levers on idle. Parking brakes as required. And before start checklist is now complete. Okay. So, walang active controller in the Philippines right now. Kanina active tayo kanina ng before and after lunch. Okay. Let's go. Yo, Sir Rico, good afternoon, sir. Kumusta yung lipad mo papuntang Singapore ngayon, sir? Nasaan ka na ba? Yun, palating na pala siya ng Singapore. Safe landing, Sir Rico. Bricks, alright. Manila Traffic Advisory, correction, Cebu 1081 Airbus 319, remote bay terminal for Terminal 3 will now commence pushback and start for runway 13. Yo. Okay, no objection for that. Okay, engine mode selector to ignites, no amber crosses, bleed pressure is up, parking brakes release, and pressure 0.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Alright, off LOX time set. Starting engine number 1. Parang hindi yata active yung mga kasama ko ngayon dito sa Manila. As far as I know, kanina parang mula nung nag-online ako, kakarating ko ng bahay alas 10 ng umaga. Alright, N1 is now rising. Also N2 is rising. Yung paperworks pala natin guys, cost index natin for this flight is 12. Cruising altitude natin is 21,000 feet. Total passengers natin 139. Cargo natin is 3.5 tons. Payload natin total of 14.5. Alright, engine number 1 is now stable. Starting engine number 2. Yun. Ikaw at si Sir Kenzo lang madalas ko nakikita ka online, Doc. Okay, si Kenzo kasi kakapan din yan eh. Kaka-tower, so masipag din yan. Si William Sendo, hindi nag-online pero kakita kong lumipad galing Manila going to Tuguegarao din before ako nag-online. Pero no what? Nag-disconnect siya yata late. Okay, N2, N1 rising also for engine number 2. Yun. Engine number 2 is now available and stable. Okay, let's do some flows here. APU bleed off, engine mode selector to norm. Okay, we'll be using flaps 1. Okay, so right now guys, I'm using a Thrustmaster quadrants. So meron tayo para sa flaps, meron tayo sa speed brakes, and meron tayo sa ating mga throttle.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Parking brake set, pressure's up.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Okay, after start checklist, anti-ice as required, ecam status check, pit stream. Expected natin is up 0.6%. Okay, baliktad. Up 0.6%. Alright, there you go. Up 0.6%. Rudder trim, reset to 0. There you go. Hand signals and pins will be expected to be received on my right.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Alright. Alam ko malakas talaga yung engines ng Airbus 319. Last stream ko, lakas ng sound yun. Yun. Balik ako Maya Doc, prepare lang ako. Nice, grabe, tag 3 hours na flight. Kagabi lumipad ako sir. Tamang-tamang natutulog ako. Kasi wala namang nagko-control usually from Japan to the Philippines in the middle of the night eh. Starting around 12 midnight. So lumipad ako from Chitose to Manila. So umalis ako after ko mag-control kagabi, mga around 11:30 in the evening, tapos dumating ako mga around 4:30 in the morning in Manila. Alright, hand signals and pins were received now after on my right after start checklist is complete. Okay, set na natin, auto brakes natin on max, terrain LMD will be on my side, takeoff configuration set, and cabin crew are now advised. Okay, let's do our flight controls check muna. Parati natin nakakalimutan to. Okay, rudders, full left, full right, neutral, pitch trim, elevators pala, sorry, full up, full down, neutral, elevators, ailerons, full left, full right, and neutral. Alright, let's do our before takeoff checklist. Flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing confirmed, flap setting configure 1, B1 BRV to flex temperature. Yan, 1:30 131 blue, 142 magenta. Flex temperature natin is 67. ATC. Okay, so walang tayong ATC. So imaginary natin, isi-set natin sa sarili natin kasi departing tayo Manila. Okay, 4420 na lang tayo, manyari tayo. Okay, weather systems are now on. Wala naman tayong ground personnel around sa aeroplano. Ecam memo, takeoff no blue. Down to the line. Alright. Check na natin. May kasama pa rin ako dito. Wala. Kasi na yung nag-landing kanina. Okay. Manila traffic, Cebu 1381, commencing taxi, November Golf 10 Hotel 4 for runway 13. Any aircraft on base and final, please advise. Okay, parking brakes release, pressure 0. And here we go. Alright. Try to turn off the lights on. No slides to taxi. Yan. So medyo mabigat tayo guys. Yung almost full tayo at 139 passengers. Short flight na to, 35 minutes. Parang pumunta lang tayo ng Katiklan. Yun nga lang, yung landing natin in Tuguegarao, wala tayong SID. Wala tayong star. Actually, nag-try na akong lumipad kanina kasi parang nakalimutan ko na kung yung paano yung setup ng airport sa Tuguegarao. So, offline nag-fly tayo kanina habang nagko-control as ground. So, ayun. Kinaya naman ng A300 yung Tuguegarao. Okay, wala talaga. Manila traffic, Cebu 1081 approaching holding point runway 13. In aircraft on base and final, please advise. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Saan na nag-depart ako runway 06 para mag one engine taxi tayo pala. Okay, slow down muna tayo dito. Clear on the arriving side for runway 13. Clear on the departing side for runway 13. Manila traffic, Cebu 181 lining up runway 13. Okay. Runway lights on, runway turn off lights off. And strobe lights on auto. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Alright, time check right now. It's already 54 minutes past the hour of 3 in the afternoon. So expected natin makakarating tayo in Tuguegarao around 3:45 or 4:45 rather. Okay, let's now finish our before takeoff checklist. Takeoff runway 13 confirm cabin crew advice TCAS on TARA. Check engine mode selector to norm. Checked, and packs will be off for this departure. Manila traffic, Cebu 181 rolling, runway 13. No slides to take off. Alright, and we're ready to go. Chrono time on. Okay, power 50%. Engines are stable. Manflex 62 SRS, auto thrust blue checked. Thrust set. $100 knots. V1 and rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Let's bring this muna aircraft to 1,000 feet. Okay, Manila traffic, Cebu 181 now airborne passing 1,200 feet on Cabanatuan to Victor departure IFR to Tuguegarao. Right, autopilot 1 engage.
Speed, 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 speed,
Speed manage tayo muna. Okay, just climb. Yan, tumataas na yung speed natin. Filipino 1816. Sino? Sino ba yun? Si John Erico. Hello, hello sir. Yan, pabalik ka na ng Manila. Yun. Okay, back 1 on. Pabalik na sila ng Manila o tatlo sila. Ganto kayo? Rojas, Davao, and Mactan. Okay, flaps 1. Flap 0 pala. Speed check flap 0. Back 2 on. Okay, passing green dot. Ground spoilers disarmed. Nose lights off. Okay, resume na tayo din yung speed natin as published. We are now currently turning to Bilid. Okay, supposed to be pala meron tayong speed restriction doon. Nakalimutan po, nasa 200 feet lang tayo. 200 knots lang pala tayo doon. Yun, nakalimutan ko i-review yung natin. I-review yung chart natin. Meron palang speed restriction tayo dito na sinusunod. My bad. Pero 200 knots kasi, malapit na tayo mag-stall eh. Yan o. So, maintain na lang natin 220 knots. The closest we could get siguro sa 200. Disregard na lang natin yung speed restrictions kasi malapit tayo sa stalling speed eh. Okay, 10,000 feet, landing lights off, green and the off. Mamaya na lang yung seatbelt signs. Lumiliko pa naman tayo. Clearing a rad nav. Set na natin progress page natin sa RPUT. Okay, there you go. Okay, meron pa rin speed restriction until Tansa, guys. Okay, passing transition altitude. QNH standard sets, passing flight level 119 now. Okay, so after takeoff line checklist natin, landing gear up, flaps attracted, parks on, bar reference set to standard. After takeoff line checklist is complete. Okay, so pwede na tayong mag-resume sa speed natin as published. Okay, follow tayo muna religiously ng ating SID papuntang Kabanatuan. Okay, nag-increase na yung speed natin. Okay, no turbulence, seatbelt signs off. Kasi very short ng flight natin, 35 minutes. At wala tayong ini-expect na star in Tuguegarao. Yan. Okay guys, just a short recap sa flight natin this afternoon. This is Cebu Pacific 1081 Airbus 319 and we just departed Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport via runway 13. We are currently tracking Cabanatuan to Victor departure going to Tuguegarao. So IFR Tuguegarao tayo. Yung cruising altitude na natin guys is 21,000 feet. Nasa odd route tayo kasi Tuguegarao is northeast of Manila. So we're expected to be on the odd route. Okay. Checking ko nga yung pinaka-mini ko. Nawawala yung código ko dito for. Okay. Hindi ko mahanap yung notebook ko na ginagamit ko for giving clearances. Okay, 16,000 feet tayo. According to our navigation display, will be on our top of climb just around between 10 to 15 nautical miles away na lang. Malapit na tayo. Time check right now guys, 3 minutes past the hour of 4 in the afternoon. We are flying live, real world, real time guys, here in the Philippines. This is your Sky Medic, Doc John, and welcome to this stream flight, domestic stream flight here in the Philippines. Okay. So if curious kayo guys, what is our SID? Cabanatuan to Victor. We are still tracking inbound Suran, then to Cabanatuan. We must be at Cabanatuan at above 13,000 feet. So, nasa 16,000 feet na tayo. So, all goods tayo doon. Okay, let's prepare na siguro yung arrival charts natin in Tuguegarao. Yan, ganito lang yung makikita natin for Tuguegarao. Runway elevation, wala tayong nakikita kung okay, ganun kahaba yung runway. So we're expecting natin to land at runway 35, so 6.9 or 6,900 feet yung haba ng runway natin in Tuguegarao. Matagal din kung hindi ko nakakalipad in Tuguegarao. Alright, we just reached our top of climb. I-adjust natin yung navigation display natin. Yan. Yung top of descent natin is more than 80 nautical miles away. Parang between Cabanatuan and Kawayan. Yung top of descent natin. Alright, good afternoon to all our viewers out there from YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. This is your Sky Medic, Doc John. And I am virtually in command of this Airbus A319 going to Tuguegarao from Manila. Okay, let's read something about our destination airport guys, which is Tuguegarao Airport. So, Tuguegarao Airport or paliparan ng Tuguegarao, ICAO code natin is Romeo Papa Uniform Tango. It's an airport serving the general area of Tuguegarao, the capital city of the province of Cagayan in the Philippines. Okay, it is located along Maharlika Highway. The airport is accessible from adjacent municipalities in Cagayan and North Isabela. It is classified as a major commercial domestic airport by the Air Transportation Office. The airport is currently served by Cebu Pacific, so yung ginagamit nating livery ngayon, Sky Pasada, and charter airline Royal Air Charter Service. Okay, in the year 2018 alone, Tuguegarao Airport recorded an annual passenger traffic of 384,819, a drastic increase of 83% from the previous year. Okay, napakaliit na pala ng airport na to. Runway length natin, expected natin na arrival is 1.9 kilometers lang. So almost 2 kilometers lang yung haba ng runway natin. And yung direction ng runway natin is runway 17 and 35. Okay, so update natin RPUT, runway 35. Alright, there you go. Check natin, flight report natin. We are currently 83 or 82 nautical miles na lang for our top of descent. Okay, so inbound na tayo ng Cabanatuan. Next natin is Kawayan. And estimated arrival natin on our destination is 0838 Zulu time or 38 minutes past the hour of 4 in the afternoon. So weather and traffic and permitting, we will be there before 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Yan, tamang-tama lang yan. After makalanding to, makakabike pa tayo. Kasi balik naman tayo duty for tomorrow, guys. So I will not be streaming for the next 2 days. So Thursday and Friday kasi magsi-straight tayo ng duty for 36 hours. So expect nyo na yan, guys, na kapag nagko-control ako as ground in Manila, nasa hospital ako. Okay, check na natin kung nasaan tayo sa VATSPy. Tingnan natin kung may mga kasama tayong lumilipad ngayon. Okay, so may nagkaka-online lang. Yun, si Jacob, kaka-online lang as tower. Sayang, hindi natin naabutan. Sayan. Okay, so tinitingnan natin ngayon yung mga arrivals in Manila. So, yan, si John Erico, Philippine 1816. He is about to turn final. Okay, Cebu 374 coming from Rojas, Green Air 606 coming from Mactan, Green Air 662 coming from also from Mactan. Okay, 606 utilizing an A350, 662 utilizing a 747. Philippine 224 also came from Mactan. He is an Airbus A330. Aba, puro heavy yung depart sa Mactan. Okay, we have also one international arrival, Cebu 18 coming from Auckland. Yun. Kaso nga lang wala siyang aircraft na display. And Cebu 524, he came from Vietnam. Tapos north of Manila tayo lang. Cebu 1081. Yan tayo. Yan tayo. Uy, Justin, magandang hapon, Lodi. Kamusta? Di muna ako makatingin ng live mo. Okay lang yan, Lodi. Walang problema talaga. Maraming salamat. In trying talaga. Pero no worries about that. You could always review naman. Initially kasi guys, nag-stream ako sa Twitch. Yun nga lang si Twitch. Parang 2 weeks lang yung validity ng full stream unless you edit it to a shorter version. So parang tinatamad ako. So yun, I decided to stream on Facebook and YouTube na din. In order na yung live ko nasa safe. Yun lang. Yun nga. Yan. Ayan, so yan ang aeroplano natin, guys. Cebu Pacific Air. Delivery natin for the Airbus A319. So pinili natin sa Cebu Pacific kasi according nga sa nabasa natin kanina, I don't know if this is updated, but the airlines that serves Tuguegarao airports are Cebu Pacific, Sky Pasada, and Royal Air Charter Service. So Cebu Pacific muna tayo. Free mode lang ako. Okay lang yan, Lodi. Okay lang yan, Justin. Sino nga nag-request ng Tuguegarao? Pero naalala ko may nag-request na isa sa inyo. Nag-go around ako, Dok, haha. Nag-hold ako sa Acoma. Okay. Nag-hold ko sa Acoma. Okay. Sorry. In Singapore pala. Yan. So, si Brico, naabutan ko pa siya kanina. Okay. So, yan si Brico. Alam mo, ang tagal ko na din hindi nakapag land sa Singapore. Yung last stream ko nga lang na nagkaroon kami ng right main gear failure, that was departing Singapore pero hindi arriving Singapore. Siguro I will be checking again. Yun nga lang, parang sabi nga ni Justin, parang naiengkanto ako pag lumilipad ako ng international. Okay tayo sa paglipad dito sa domestic pero in Manila. Pero doon sa international, Southeast Asia nga lang yun eh. Singapore to Kuala Lumpur. Yan. So, our top of descent is around 50 nautical miles na lang, guys. Wala naman tayong gagawin dito kasi wala naman tayong chart for Tuguegarao. Ano ba to? So, Tuguegarao airport elevation is 68 feet. The runway length natin for 35 is 6.9 or 6,903 feet or 1.9 kilometers ba yun kanina? Tama ba pagkabasa ako? Yan, 1.9 kilometers. Tama nga. Okay, so yan lang kailangan ko information. And the weather data in Tuguegarao. Yun pala, baka makalimutan natin. Okay, check natin the weather data in Tuguegarao. Hopefully meron. RPUT. Yun, meron. Maraming salamat. 12 minutes ago lang ito na-update, guys. So, runway 35 is favorable for our arrival. Okay, so winds natin 310 degrees between 270 to 350 at 4 knots. So we're expecting some 2 knots of crosswind. Good visibility tayo at more than 10 kilometers. No ceiling is observed. QNH natin is 1011. Okay, few clouds lang tayo at 1,800 feet. No ceiling has been observed. The temperature and wind chill at 28 degrees. Heat index natin is 32 and dew point is at 24. Relative humidity is 29%. Okay, need po na i-close natin yung active sky natin kasi medyo hindi ganun ka-updated yung active sky natin. I don't know anong nangyari dito sa active sky. Aqueduct. Ano yung aqueduct, Brico? Yan. Si Brico, naabutan ko yan guys kanina. Naabutan ko siya nag-depart. So parang naalala ko, Brico, nasa Terminal 1 ka. Tapos parang may kasama kang lilipad na magde-depart Terminal 1, si Asiana. Yan, parang yan, apat kayo eh. After lunch yun eh, naalala ko. Yan, malapit na tayo. Less than 40 nautical miles na lang. Magbibigyan na tayo ng descent natin. Check na natin, we're already 18 minutes on air or airborne. So review natin, we're just expecting some 35 minutes of airtime going to Tuguegarao. So, flight rules natin, IFR. Altitude natin is 21,000 feet. Assigned cruising altitude is 409 knots lang. Time en route natin is 39 minutes. Fuel endurance natin is good for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Ito. Actually, pwede pa natin bilisan niya eh. Nasa 270 knots lang tayo. Pero yun lang. Para mas ma-expedite natin. Paminsan-minsan na ako lumilipad dito sa north. So, parang virtually, parang once pa lang ako nakatry mag-landing ng Baguio. Lawag, yon. Mga kaibigan ko, mga kapag nag-group flight kami, yan. Lawag. Paminsan-minsan Tuguegarao, yun. Yun lang. Yan. Next na doon is Clark na and Subic. Ikaw yung nag-request ng Tuguegarao. Si Brico pala yun. Sana sinamahan mo ako, sir. Pero it's nice na nagsasuggest kayo kasi paminsan-minsan I can't make up my mind kung anong saan ako lilipad. So parang parating lumilipad Visayas kapag mga short flight. Paborito ka talaga is Iloilo and Cebu. Yan. Around 25 to 35 minutes flight time lang yan. That is a real world flight, guys. So yun ginagamit ko 319, 321. Then, yan. Paminsan-minsan din in Davao. Pero try naman natin in Davao. Naabutan kita kagabi, sir. Oo nga, si Errol. Grabing sarap ng boses ni Errol kagabi. Sabi ko nga kasi kahapon, nasa Discord kami ng kasama kong controller which is si Gab, nasa tower siya. So parang doon kami nag-uusap. Tapos nagulat ko, uy Errol, ganda ng boses pala nito. Sasamahan kita sana kaso in flight ako. Okay lang yan. Actually, nakita nga kita kanina, sabi ko. Actually, kanina lilipad na sana ako mga around after lunch. Yung nga lang, ayawan ko lang siguro sa sobrang busog ko. Even though nakapagkape, inantok ako, parang tinamal ko. So, yan. So, nung nag-depart yata kayong 4, Brico kanina, after last aircraft to depart yata kanina. So, nag-offline muna ako. Hindi ko na nga naabutan si Papa Lima Golf 1. Hindi ko na siya nabigyan ng clearance kasi talagang hindi ko na kaya. Yan. Tamang-tama din. Nag-power nap muna tayo ng 15 minutes. So, sanay na sanay tayo sa power nap. Nagkakaproblema pa ako sa X-Pilot. Di ko alam yung ibang ilalagay ko sa flight plan. Meron nga sir ng plano eh. Actually, there are bugs pa. Experience ko din yan last night. I think nung nasa Manila ka din, Sir Errol. Lumipad din si Sir David, Sputnik 01. Hindi ko siya nakikita actually sa X-Pilot, sa X-Plane 11 ko. Naka-tower view ako kagabi kasi tinetest nga namin yung VATSIM velocity. Tinitingnan namin kung gaano ka-smooth. Pero ganun pa rin. Parang hindi ko pa alam talaga kung ano yung pinagkaiba nun. Yun nga lang, medyo kakaiba na yung X-Pilot ngayon. May mga bug pa ngayon. Yung ibang eroplano, walang mga gulong. Yung ibang eroplano, even though I have already downloaded the XCSL files, yung Cebu Pacific and Philippine Airlines, hindi tumutugma. Yan. Then, di ko nakikita yung ibang aircraft. If I'm not mistaken, Errol, ikaw yung tinanong ni Tower if nakikita mo yung arriving aircraft. Kasi narinig ko yun eh. Tapos sabi niya daw, hindi mo daw nakikita. Kaya nga sabi ko kay Gap, ganyan yung latest bug ng X-Pilot. There are some sims kasi na hindi talaga nakikita ng X-Plane 11 players or users. If I'm not mistaken, Prepart 3D or some aircraft sa Prepart 3D hindi nakikita, nagre-reflect talaga sa X-Pilot. Even though na naka-online din sila. Yes sir, nagtanong ako Tower noon while holding. Tama. Konti lang yung traffic. Hindi. Before kayo yata nag-depart or kayo yung nagdi-depart, merong 5 or 4 na nag-VFR. So parang nag-o-observe din ako kay Gab kagabi. Kasi nga natatakot na. Parang, ayaw ko, parang hindi pa ako ganun ka-confident na maging Tower. Okay. Check na natin kasi wala tayong charts dito guys. Check na lang natin flight plan natin yung okay. So yung mandatory hindi naman siya ganun ka-mandatory altitude kasi wala nga tayong RNAV, wala din tayong VOR or ILS. So sundin na lang natin yung minimum altitude at Charlie Foxtrot 1,650 feet. Sige, 1.6 na lang. We will be descending via the as planned. Hindi naman via as star kasi wala nga tayong star. So 1.6 tayo. Naka-activate naman yung constraint button natin. Yun. Traffic advisory Cebu 1081 leaving flight level 210 on initial descent to Tuguegarao runway 35. So far maganda yung landing ko kanina. I'm using Airbus A300. Yung pa-depart sina Brico ng Manila, actually I'm flying offline. Kaya pag kinakausap niyo, kung may naririnig kayong eroplano in the background, actually I'm flying offline. Tinetest ko muna. Kasi ayoko magulat kapag nag-landing tayo ng Tuguegarao. I'm not that expert in flying. So, kunyari mga go around, traveling to the alternative airport, but not that expert. So, yung mga bigatin talaga dyan, yung sina Captain JC Rage, yung Sputnik Aviation, yan. Ito talaga pang fill up lang talaga sa frustration ko na hindi ako naging piloto in real life. Okay, descending na tayo guys. So we don't have any star and we don't have any charts for this flight. So magre-rely lang tayo ngayon sa ating instruments. Mabundok pa naman dito. Dito, if I'm not mistaken, ano to? Sierra Madre yan dito na side. Nakalimutan ko na talaga yung pan. Okay, so parang nasa valley tayo guys. Kung tinitingnan ko yung map. So yung track natin papuntang RPUT in between these two mountain ranges. I forgot the specific name pero parang alam ko yung isa dito is Sierra Madre. Last Monday pumunta akong Dubai noon. Hinihintay kita noon sa ground. Monday. Saan ba ako nung Monday? Naka-duty ako nung Monday. Yes, naka-duty akong Monday. So, kapag naka-duty ako at wala akong ginagawa sa hospital at nasa quarters lang ako, so usually mag-online ako yan kapag make rounds na ako sa wards. So, mag-online ako yan mga 10 until 11:30 in the morning. Then, 11:30 kasi magla-lunch pa naman ako. So, usually, kasi kapag nasa hospital, if you're given the opportunity na mag-lunch talagang magla-lunch kami. Kasi, just in case of an emergency, at least nakakain na kami. So, parang, for the past 5 years of training ko in pediatrics, alam ko na I learned that the hard way na dapat kumain kapag given the opportunity. So, yan, pagbalik ko ng quarters, yan, paminsan-minsan nag-online din ako. Kaso nga lang, after lunch kasi, konti lang lumilipad. So, hindi muna ako nag-online. Then, yun, magpapahinga muna. Short afternoon nap muna. Then, around 3 o'clock, kung hindi mapahaba yung tulog, minsan napapahaba nagigising na ako alas 4 kapag nasa hospital. Yan, mag-online naman ako mid to late afternoon. Then, yan, mag-make rounds na naman. Tapos, later in the evening na. Okay, so dagdagan muna natin ang volume natin dito. Ang lakas talaga ng volume kasi ng engines ng Airbus A319. So, kailangan kong adjust. Okay, we are now descending using just our instruments lang, guys. Okay, valley. Baka ito yung Sierra Madre. So, nasa valley tayo dito. Okay, nasa 14,000 feet pa lang. Okay, pwede na tayong approach checklist siguro. Yan. Approach checklist natin, briefing confirmed. Well, wala nga tayong chart. Alam na natin kung gaano kahaba yung runway at yung airport elevation. ECAM status check. Okay, seatbelt signs on. There you go, minimum set. Meron man tayong minimum. Meron bang minimum? Siyempre nga walang chart, so wala tayong minimum. And down to the line. So wait na natin 13,000 feet, guys. Transition altitude natin. So latest METAR in Tuguegarao. Tingnan natin, baka nag-update na. Okay, this was reported 22 minutes, still at 1011. No ceiling was observed, good visibility tayo. And winds natin 310 degrees or coming from 270 to 350 at 4 knots. We're expecting some 2 knots of crosswind to pagland natin sa 35. Okay, passing transition altitude na tayo, guys. Set na natin, QNH natin to 1011. Yun, 1011 set. Actually, nakasynchronize to pero dino-double check. Paminsan-minsan kasi, ewan ko lang. Parang naiengkanto talaga ako paminsan-minsan. Okay, so far, we are airborne na for around 29 minutes. So, 35 minutes lang yung expected natin. And, weather and traffic permitting, nasa Tuguegarao na tayo at 4:36. Time right now is 4:24. So, 12 minutes lang tayo, guys. After nito, mag-bike tayo. Mag-exercise na rin tayo. Ilang kilometers ba i-cover ko for this afternoon? Try ko mag 10 kilometers. Iikot ako ng coastal road doon. Yan ang bisyo ko ngayon, guys. Okay, decrease further natin yung navigation display natin. Yan, nasa Kawayan na tayo. Okay, overhead Kawayan. So, yan pala yung airport ng Kawayan. Never landed there. Okay, for all our viewers for this stream, short recap na lang, guys, kasi malapit na tayong mag-land. This is Cebu Pacific 1081 live on VATSIM. We are using the Airbus A319 of Tolis with the Cebu Pacific Air.com livery. Yan, ganda, no? And we are now currently on our continuing descent to Tuguegarao. So we don't have any star, so negative star tayo. We are just relying on our instruments right now and visual approach tayo mamaya. We departed Ninoy Aquino International Airport around 31 minutes ago. So, nag-depart tayo via runway 13 and our SID was Cabanatuan 2 Victor. So, by this time siguro alam na ni Errol at ni Brico yung bakit paminsan-minsan we give 2 Victor. Minsan-minsan nagpa-file kayo ng mga SID pero binabago ko. Sana hindi kayo naiinis sa akin. Kasi mandatory sa amin to give you RNAV SIDs. So, kunyari kapag nagdi-depart kayo in runway 06, dapat yung nag-end sa Romeo, Yusuf by Papa. Meron bang nakapapa sa runway 06? Ayan. So, medyo kabisado na din natin pero meron akong kodigo guys. Ayan, kapag nakikita nyo. So, nakalista dito lahat ng mga possible SIDs for runway 06, 24, and 13. Isa lang yung possible SID for runway 31 which is Harpo 1. Yan, nakalista dito. So, ano yung nakalista dito? These are all RNAV departures kasi yan ang dinidictate sa amin. Unless specified by our controller na magbigay kami ng VOR SIDs. Yung VOR SIDs yun sa start usually with Alpha Bravo. Yung nag-end pala usually with Alpha Bravo or Charlie. Pero pag nire-request naman ng piloto na mag-depart via VOR, kapag wala namang controller approach or Manila controllers yan, binibigay naman namin yung VOR as per request. Pero kapag meron tayong approach and Manila controller, nagpapaalam muna tayo sa kanila kasi sila nga yung primarily yung magbibigay ng instructions doon once nasa SID na kayo. Right. Time check, 28 minutes past the hour of 4. Okay, 36 tayo, so 8 minutes to go na lang guys. Nakalimutan ko, terrain ND will be on na pala kasi less than 10,000 feet na pala. So, dapat naka-landing lights on na tayo. Supposed to be, we should have visuals na ng runway natin so far. I'm not so sure, not so familiar with the geography ng Tuguegarao area, guys. Pero nakalilay lang talaga tayo sa instruments natin. Saan na yung Tuguegarao? Yun, malayo pa. So, around 26 nautical miles away pa tayo. So far, so good pa naman tayo. We are at 6,000 feet, guys. We are descending as published. Pero wala tayong star. By tamang-tama na ito. By 5 o'clock, makapag warm up na tayo for our afternoon bike. Hirap mag-visual sa X-Plane. Zoom ka ng zoom. Oo nga eh. Okay na, parang nasanay na nga eh. I don't know how the feeling ng mga totoong piloto. Yung VFR pa kaya. Yun, we have already visuals of our runway, guys. Yun. Okay, it has been 43 minutes na since we tawag ba dun? Since off blocks natin. Okay, nasa 4,000 feet na tayo. So, meron tayong altitude restriction at Charlie Foxtrot waypoint at 1,650. By that time, siguro magdi-disconnect na tayo ng autopilot tapos pero yung auto thrust natin yung thrusters natin naka-auto dito rin. Okay, maintaining tayo 250 knots na nasa maximum speed pa rin tayo. Okay, labas muna natin yung mga display natin dyan para mas better tayong ma-appreciate yung landing natin. Okay, any moment, mag-self-activate na yung approach phase natin. Uy, nakalimutan ko pala. Wala tayong lagay doon sa performance page natin. Sorry. Dali lang. Bilisan natin. Nako. UNH natin 1011. Temperature natin 28 degrees Celsius. Winds natin 310 at 4 knots. Yan. Wala naman tayong MDA kasi wala tayong data eh. Yun. Okay, approach phase is now activated, guys. Okay, flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Okay, wish me luck guys sa landing natin dito. So far, kanina maganda yung landing natin offline. Okay, naka sa flaps 1 pa rin tayo. Hindi ko makiklik yung approach kasi nga wala tayong SID or star pala. Flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2.
2,500.
Okay, hindi pa. Pag nasa final ka na, Doc, nasa left part bahay namin. Pag nasa final, left part yung bahay. Oo nga, maraming bahay dito eh. Okay, 2,500 feet, year down. Okay, flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3. And flaps 4, speed check, flaps 4, ground spoilers armed. Okay. Lights on na tayo. Cabin crew advice, okay. Landing checklist, cabin crew advice, speed, auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on medium na lang tayo kasi may ikli yung runway. Ika memo, landing no blue, landing checklist is complete. O nga, may mga bahay dito. So pag final, nasa left side. Sorry, lakas na. Alright, there you go. Autopilot disengage na tayo. My controls. Two whites, two reds. Goods pa tayo sa glide slope. Ayusin lang ng konti. Yan.
$1,000. $500.
Kaming bahay nga dito sa end of the runway ng 35. Oh.
$400. $300. $200. $100.
Sync rate.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5,
Diesel spoilers. Reverse green. Uncomfortable landing tayo. Okay lang. 18 knots per miles. 18 knots pala, sorry. Okay, manual braking. Yun. Flaps retracted, spoilers disarm. Hindi ko pala na-activate yung overhead display panel ko, so hindi ko makikita yung FPMs ko. Pero yan, magbe-base tayo sa landing at fly with luwa nating plugging. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Sharp turn tayo. Alright. Check na natin mamaya. Pero ang comfortable landing kanina dito nakalagay sa fly with luwa natin eh. Okay, we just landed here. Time check right now, 4:38 PM. Parang late tayo ng 2 minutes, guys. After landing checklist natin, flaps retracted, spoilers disarmed. Turning off our radar. Weather systems natin, off na din natin. There you go. Predictive wind shears off na din. Down to the line, below the line, APU master switch on. And APU start. Okay, no slides to taxi. Pwede nga namang wag one engine taxi tayo dito eh. Let's now turn off our landing lights. Running turn off lights off na din. Okay, auto na yung. Okay. Shutting down engine number 2 na tayo. One engine taxi tayo. Yan, nasa northern entry tayo ng apron. Okay, brake fans on. Saan ba tayo mag-park? Dito tayo mag-park sa pinakaharap talaga ng terminal. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Okay, sharp tayo, sharp 90 degrees turn tayo dito. Okay, there you go. Yun. Okay, turn off muna natin lahat ng ilaw natin. Okay, parking reset, pressure's up. Okay, APU bleed on. And shutting down engine number 1. Alright. Gulat ako. May nag-spawn na aeroplano sa tabi ko. Sabi ko, sino kaya to RP? Okay, disconnect muna tayo. Nagulat ko dun ah. Sino kaya yon? Okay, we just arrived here at Tuguegarao Airport, guys. And, okay, time check right now. 41 minutes past the hour of 4. Delayed na tayo ng 2 minutes sa touchdown natin. Okay. So, yan. Review na tayo ng landing natin agad. Agad. Sino kaya yun? Ay, ikaw pala yung Brico. Kasi yung bagong X-Pilot, yung sound ng mga adjusted aeroplano, narinig pati mga mag-spool ng airplane yan. Nagulat ako doon ah. Yan. Tingnan natin yung rival natin kasi uncomfortable landing tayo eh. So, somewhere dito yung bahay ni Blico. Masyadong mababa, no? Ganito ba talaga yung landing dito? Boom. Okay, negative 354 FPM tayo. Ang comfortable landing. Malayo pa ba dito? Akala ko nandito eh. Tingnan nga natin kapag tama yung pag-render ng bahay mo dito sa scenery na to. Okay. So, tingnan na natin another view natin ng arrival. Tingnan natin sa passenger side. Left wing tayo. Yan. Fast forward lang natin. Pero ganda ng view, oh. Ganda ng hapon talagang view. Yun nga lang, usually kapag hapon, I don't know sa inyo guys, pero parang ang lakas sa FPS kumain ng afternoon scenery. Pero okay naman so far yung ang FPS ko. Kaya nakaya pa naman. Yan. So, uncomfortable landing tayo. Sandali lang na lang. Hindi pala naka-activate yung experialiste ko. Yan. Enable natin para makita natin yung talagang pag-alog. Touchdown. Yun. Gusto ko yung alog. Sarap ng sound. Pero bahay ng pinsan ko sa tabi mismo ng airport. Nako, ewan ko lang pero ako parang gusto ko yung bahay ko dahil nasa tabi ng airport. Ang ganda na siguro ng plane spotting. Dito kasi sa Iloilo, yung airport namin, yung the old airport ng Iloilo na nasa city noon, nasa likod talaga ng SM City Mall. So ginagawa ko, kapag pupunta kami ng mall, nakatambay ako dun sa parking lot. Nanunood lang naglalanding ng mga eroplano. Okay, one last view na tayo guys before we end this stream. Time check right now, 4:44 PM. Check na natin tower view natin. Yan. Hindi ba ganun kababa yung glide slope ko? Parang finalo ko naman yung 2 whites, 2 reds eh. Pero parang ang baba talaga sa mga bahay. Ganito ba talaga dito, Brico? Yan oh. Parang baba talaga oh. Yun oh. Yun. Okay, nasa negative 356 pa rin tayo. Pero okay naman yung landing na yun. Sarap talaga ng sound ng A319. Oh. Parang real world talaga. May Robinson sa baba mo, Doc. Mga 2 kilometers bago yung airport. 2 kilometers bago yung airport. Baka yung malaking building doon sa dulo. If I'm not mistaken. Merong 2 kilometers doon. Oh. Ayun. Oh. Ito ba yung mall? I don't know. Tingnan ko yung Google Maps dito. Yan. So, kakalanding ng natin, guys. So, okay, this is our aircraft, Airbus 319. Alright, so time check right now guys, 4:45 PM. So tama ako, yun pala yung airport na yung Robinsons Tuguegarao. Yan. So yan guys, kaka-arrive natin dito in Tuguegarao. Short recap na lang guys before we end this flight. This stream pala, this is Cebu Pacific 1081. We are live on VATSIM as Cebu Pacific or Cebu 1081. We are in command virtually of this Airbus A319 made by Tolis, and we just arrived here at Tuguegarao, RPUT. meron tayong en route time kanina around 35 to 37 minutes. Flight altitude natin is 21,000 feet and almost full tayo, 300 plus passengers tayo guys. And the 3.5 tons of cargo, yan. So nagkaroon tayo ng uncomfortable landing. Hindi ko na kaya kasi siguro kasing medyo ipa-float ng konti kasi maikli lang yung runway natin. Yun. And we departed Manila, Ninoy Aquino International Airport via runway 13. Ayan. So this is already the replay of our landing. Actually, nakatatlong views na tayo before we came here sa ganitong view. Alright guys, so until dito na lang muna tayo magsi-stream kasi physical biking naman tayo ngayon. Mag-exercise tayo and offer tayo ng 10 kilometers ng bike this afternoon hanggang mamayang gabi. Alright guys, thank you for watching this stream. This is again your SkyMedic on PH on Twitch and SkyMedic on YouTube and Facebook, Doc John. And I am your virtual pilot here based in the Philippines. And hope you like this stream guys. If you like this stream, don't forget to hit that follow or like button below in order for you to get notified on our next stream. See you on our next stream. Rico, Errol, maraming salamat. See you mamaya kapag lilipad kayo in Manila. And see you guys on our next stream, maybe 2 days from now pa. O try natin mamayang gabi. This is again your SkyMedic now signing off. Bye guys!